This is my first recording for class. I believe that I hold a constructivist view on research because it follows a qualitative view where the focus is on the process instead of the actual end product. The research creates a picture of what occurred instead of only providing numerical data, for example, a graph. I also have learned so far in class that it is easier for me to explore a mixed method article that includes both numbers and research that is conducted in natural settings, for example, in the classroom. I used to have the misconception that research is only about taking notes on a topic, for example, in the library, doing your research, and then writing a report on the topic. This is what I am familiar with since high school. This is how I would always do my reports. I've come to realize that research is so much more than that after reading Chapter 1 in Macmillan. A few challenges that I have encountered this week include that I'm not familiar with the vocabulary, so it's sometimes difficult for me to understand while I'm reading. It has also been difficult to find a starting point with my topic for my project. I've come to realize that I need to narrow down my topic. For example, right now my title of my topic is Struggling Readers. But even researching, trying to find articles, I've come to realize that it was difficult to find an article because it's such a broad topic. So that's one thing I need to work on this week, is narrow down my topic. I've also had many successes while learning about research this week. I've become more familiar with the two major research designs, quantitative and qualitative, because I was not familiar with those two designs before. As a researcher, I've learned that I gravitate more towards articles that show me what exactly happened instead of only showing me the data in a graph. It is easier for me to understand when I can picture what actually occurred during the study. For example, when the article talks about the actual study day by day, what occurred in the classroom, instead of just showing me the data in a graph or in a chart. For next week, I plan to narrow down my topic for my research paper and become more familiar with APA format.